Afternoon, welcome to my weekly briefing for Caldecott School. Just giving you a quick highlights reel really of what's been going on in school this week and plans for next week. Just start off really with next week. Next week's Children's Mental Health Week. It's a really important week, and we highlight the issues that some students across the country are struggling with. We've got a number of activities to support this cause being organised in school. So next Wednesday we've got a bake sale. All cakes are £1, so encourage your sons and daughters to bring in £1 and they can get themselves some cakes. That'll be down in reception, being run by Miss Mills. And then next Friday then we've got Health and Wellbeing Non-Uniform Day. We encourage yellow, which is the colour of the charity, but also a £1 donation there and for that Health and Wellbeing Day on the last day before half term. Just some results today from the gymnastics competition which Mrs Doherty has sent through, which has really made my day. Today was the East Wales Tumble and Vault gymnastics competition. In the under-19s girls, Lois came first, Macy sixth and the team third. Absolutely amazing. In the under-19s boys, Dylan came first. The under-14s girls, it was their first year in the event and they've done really well. And then in the under-14s boys, Jensen came second. And all those names I've mentioned, we're placing in the top 6. Now we'll move on to the Welsh finals in Cardiff in a couple of weeks' time. So well done to all those who took part in that today. And that's some great news to finish the week. As well as Mental Health Awareness Week next week, it's also Safer Internet Day. Miss Gibbs has been running some assemblies this week. And next week, during registration, students will be watching some videos and having discussions about safer internet use. You at home should also have received a link which you can use for discussions and talk around with your children around using the internet safely. And this important area which covers our everyday lives across our jobs, our work, our schools in using the internet safely and staying safe online. Be nice to see young carers in this week. Arif's been in this week doing some caking. They've been really making some lovely pasta dishes and some Welsh cakes. That was really nice to see. Year 11 have now completed all their science pracs. I know it's been a tough 2 weeks, but today has been the last day of the science pracs. So any students who were ill, don't be concerned, we'll run mop-ups next week. I say we, the science department will run mop-ups next week, and then that's another huge chunk of their GCSE studies done. Just some PE highlights. The Year 7 football team beat Blackwood 4-1. In a friendly, Year 8 football beat King Henry 8 from Abergavenny 7-0 in the Gwent Cup, a really crushing victory. Year 7A netball beat Crossy 7-2 and the 7Bs lost very close 7-5, an excellent game. And just another bit of recognition, Esme in Year 12 has been selected for the Wales under-18 hockey team. So well done to Esme, an absolutely amazing achievement there. Year 13, we've seen the return of Year 13 this week. I've seen my business studies class again, which has been nice. And they've started to receive their mock results. It's really important that they're using these now to focus and drill down on the areas they need to focus on, ready for their final exams in May and June. And it's important they use that information wisely. Year 12 have gone on study leave today, and they're going to complete their mocks in the run-up to half-term, all to be finished by next Friday. Mrs Baker reports that 50 UCAS applications have gone in, wide range of courses, forensic science, fine art, Middle Eastern studies, aeronautical engineering, to economics and politics. So a huge range of just some of the examples there to show what our students are looking to go on and do over the next couple of years. Obviously, we wish all students well with their applications, and we look forward to sharing their joy on results day in the summer when they get their places. Next week, obviously, the last week before half term, on Monday night sees a Year 11 event for a specific student. So personal invites gone out. Mr Davis, our deputy head, and Mr Ratcliffe and Mrs Williams, our head of English, head of maths, will be presenting. It's an online event and personal invites have been sent. And then our Nurcombe Centre students go on their residential visit to Gilwern. So lots going on in the run up to half term. Obviously encourage support for the Children's Mental Health Week next week with the bake sale on Wednesday and the non-uniform Friday. And I'll be back next week just to sum up before we go to half term. Thanks very much for all your support and appreciate that. And I'll see you next week.